Hey everybody, and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be talking about the mother sauces, which are bechamel, veloute, tomato, espagnole, and hollandaise. Today we're going to focus on the bechamel. The bechamel is actually the easiest mother sauce to make. It's only consisting of milk and a white roux. Let's get started. For those of you who don't know what a roux is, it is equal parts of flour and butter by weight. So today I'm going to show you how to make a roux to go along with our bechamel. First, we're going to take our 1 ounce of butter. We'll get that melted in here. We want to wait till our butter's completely melted before we add the flour. We'll just give this butter a little swirl, get it nice and melted. All right, and once our butter is completely melted, we're now going to add our 1 ounce of flour. We're going to quickly sprinkle that in. And now we're gonna whisk this up. So today we're making what's called a white roux. We want no color, we just wanna take out the raw flavor of the flour. Now we're going to add 2 cups of warm milk. And now we're going to slowly add this in, but we're wanting to whisk continually to help get the lumps out. We're gonna add about 1/3 of that in, whisk that up. Then we'll add another 1/3 of our milk, and we just wanna whisk that all up. All right, and we're gonna add the last 1/3 of our milk. All right, it's as easy as that. We're gonna let this come to a boil, and then we're going to bring it back down to a simmer, and we're gonna let it cook for about 20 minutes, just stirring it off and on. All right, once this is cooked for about 20 minutes, it's thickened up nicely for us. And now at this point, you have what's called a bechamel. But to this, we're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. So I'm just gonna throw in some salt. Now, if you want this to stay a white sauce, you could do white pepper, but I prefer the flavor of black pepper. So we'll just throw in some black pepper. Now, at this point, you might think, well, what can I do with a bechamel? Well, you can throw some herbs in here and throw it over some vegetables or some fish. You could make a chicken lasagna. This could be a base for a chowder or a soup, or you could put it over a homemade pasta, which we're going to show you right now. All right, and to our bechamel, we're going to add some cheese, which is now gonna take our bechamel to a different sauce. That sauce is gonna be called a Mornay. So here I have 1/2 cup of Muenster cheese that I'm just gonna throw in here. And I have about 1/2 cup of Monterey Jack cheese. And then I have about 1 cup of cheddar cheese. But to this, really, you can throw in any kind of cheese, whatever you prefer. I like to have a variety that gives it a little bit more flavor. So we're gonna go in here and go ahead and just mix all this up together, melt it down. Look at that. Doesn't that just look delicious? See, and you could even take this and still put it over grilled chicken or steak or vegetables, whatever you want. You can just add it to anything because it's just delicious. It's a cheese sauce. Here I have some boiled elbow macaroni. I just put a big pot of boiling water and I added the macaroni and I cooked it for about 8 minutes. Just make sure your water is salted. So then I drained off the water and I put it in this pan. Now we're gonna take our delicious Mornay sauce and pour it over the noodles. All right, once you've added the sauce, at this point you can either just eat the macaroni as it is, Or you can spruce it up by adding tomatoes, onions, peppers, sausage, crab, pulled pork, barbecue sauce, ranch. The options are endless, but it's delicious as it is, so just go ahead and try it.